Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video we're going to be doing the nursery tour. Now this tour has been highly requested on all my social media and I finally got up to filming it, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. I put a lot of effort into this nursery and just to make it very personalized because we are away from home, so I wanted to personalize everything that is in her nursery tour and I can't wait for little Princess Atarah to arrive. So let's just get started in the video. So this is just a before and after of what the room looked like. Now in our apartment we have 3 bedrooms, and this is one of the bedrooms that we were using as a spare room, and we transformed it into the nursery. So this is what it looks like after I put my final touches. So on the outside of her nursery is a sign that I made out of foam, and then I just wrapped it in rope. A lot of the crafts that you will see in her nursery is crafts that I've done at home while I've been chilling at home. So when you walk into her room, the first thing you'll see is just like an overlay of what her room looks like, and then to the left of it is her chest of drawers and products that I'll be using throughout her stay in the nursery. And then I've just done a few crafts on the wall. This is all paper origami butterflies, and then another foam A, and then I stuck flowers on top of the letter A and just added personal touches. And then I used her scans to make like a portrait which I hung above her dresser just to create a bit of art on the wall. And then as you can see, these are all the products that I currently have that I'm going to be using on her, and her humidifier because we are in winter and I don't want the air to be dry. So to the right of her chest of drawers we have a clothing rack, and on the clothing rack I'm hanging all her onesies like snowsuits and stuff like that, just so it's easier for me to access and it doesn't crease. This clothing rack we were actually using in our room, but we found that we can maneuver it down to a shorter size which fits perfectly in her room next to her drawers, and it just keeps everything visible, and I like that it's grey and it goes with the theme. So in the center of the room we have a rug, and this rug we bought offline. Now most of the stuff that's in this room we've either bought online or been gifted, and we just truly feel so blessed because some of the stuff that we've gotten are very expensive and we got them at low cost prices. So the rug we actually bought on Gmarket, and I'll leave all the links down below. And then we also bought this rocker which has music on it as well, so when I'm busy in the afternoons I can rock her to sleep on it. And then this rocking chair was actually free. Someone was throwing it away and they just weren't happy to wash it, so we took it and washed it, and I have a rocking chair for when I'm breastfeeding. And then I just bought some pillows from Daiso, recovered them, and then got this cute elephant and little ball type pillow as an accessory and accent onto the rocking chair, and then just put some blankets on the side. To the right of the rocking chair is her bookshelf, and I really love how the bookshelf turned out. So I put a lot of effort onto the frames, well, into what's on the bookshelf. So I created these little frames that have inspirational quotes on them, and this just says what her name means and then the scripture that it's found in. And then I also placed these cute little shoes that got gifted at my baby shower in South Africa, and then I just added a few accents on the shelf and some more sayings. So these baskets are bought at Daiso, and they are filled with her swaddle blankets and products, and then another basket with some books that I can read to her at night and Dale can read to her like when we're breastfeeding or putting her to sleep. And then I just have some more products at the bottom just some spare products that I'll be using, and then some of her toys. And Dale bought a perfume from her from Singapore, which I'm displaying on the shelf as well. So one of the things that I love about the cohesiveness of this room is the wood is almost all the same, and it was not my intention. We actually bought this crib. I think this was one of the first purchases that we bought for the room, and we were not intending that all the wood was going to match, and we really got this crib at a steal. It's such a good structure crib, and what I like about it is as she grows, the crib grows with her. And then this crib mobile, obviously if you've been following me on my social media, you'll know that I created this. It's such a fun craft to create. It took me a day to make, and I just watched a YouTube video on how to make origami butterflies with paper, and I created it, and I just used a peg, like a peg holder, to hold it on with some guts, and then wrapped it in ribbon. And that is like the crib section. The bumper set I also bought from AliExpress, and I'll leave all the links down below. But that's an overview of the nursery and the rocker, and I really like this rocker. I like that the theme is very neutral. I wanted the room to be like wood, grays and whites with a dash of pink, and I like how it came together. You will also notice that I don't have a changing station, and that's fine by me because I think she's going to spend most of her time in our room for the first part of her time home. So I actually bought this off AliExpress, and this is just like a compartment nappy type holder that can hold your products, your breast pads, wet wipes and nappies, and you attach it to your crib, and that just holds everything so it's at your leisure when you need it. And then I have my breastfeeding pillow, which I got gifted as well from some lovely woman at Dale's work. And yeah, so now we're onto the chest of drawers and what I use, or what I'm storing in it. The first drawer is just her socks and beanies and shoes and changing mat. The second drawer is all her baby grows and bests, and then little outfits. How cute are these little tutu pants? Yeah, I brought a lot of clothes from South Africa when I did my trip to South Africa. So all the stuff that I got from my baby shower I brought with, and then when my parents come, they bring in the balance. Then the third drawer is just all of her thicker baby grows, and then the 3 to 6 months clothes. And then this shelf has got some of her blankets, her towels, swaddle blankets and that stuff. And then the last shelf has just all my spare products, like my wet wipes, breast pads and all of that jazz. It just makes it easier for me to access. And then on the left of the dresser I got a nappy bin, and this is such a cool bin. It blocks out the smell of the nappies. And what I like about it is, so you put one bag in the actual bin, and then once the bag is full, you literally just cut it on the side and throw away that bag, and the bag just becomes another bag. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll leave the link down below of the brand so you can see. It's so useful. So that is the completed nursery tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I may get questions about why I don't have curtains. I'm still in the process of buying the perfect ones because I want more of like sheer curtains. But yeah, I haven't put it up because I just love the natural daylight. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not a glamorous nursery, but I just had to deal with what I have because I'm not living in my home country. But we are truly blessed with what we have and how the room has turned out, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I will see you in my next video. Also, don't forget to comment down below and let me know what other baby videos you would like to see. And if you are enjoying the baby content that I'm uploading, I have 19 days to go until she is here, so I want to pump out more videos while I can. Love you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.